up, HL fam? Welcome back. It's another video. It's your boy Hen
and Lauren,
and we are ready to show you guys our wish list.
Yes, so as you can already tell from the title of this video, these are going to be some really exciting videos to come. We are finally starting our home buying process or home hunting journey, whatever you want to call it, and we are all like always going to take you along with us.
So as you guys know, we live in an apartment.
Yeah.
And we just moved to a new apartment because we was looking to decrease the price. Of course, the overall arching goal was save more money.
Yeah.
Right? So that we can ultimately make a big purchase.
Yeah, so we always knew we would be homeowners. It was just like understanding when. It was just like a matter of time of like when we were basically going to pull the trigger. But we're both in good spaces financially. We're in good space with our marriage, of course. We're just overall in a great place, and we just are ready to, like I said, start the home buying process and get this thing over with, but enjoy it along the way.
So today's video is really going to outline what are we looking for in a home, what type of home are we looking for, what are our must-haves. We're going to kind of take you through, you know, our thought process with like, what do we really want?
Yeah, and hopefully we're able to find all of these things that we're mentioning in like our perfect home. But you know, everything can't be perfect. We might not find all these things, but these are the things that we would really love, like in a perfect world. So let's go ahead and get started on the wish list, babe.
All right, let's start. What are we starting with?
So first things first, let's start with like the basics. Like, what type of house do we want? Do we want a condo? Do we want a townhome? Do we want a full single family home? Do we want like the villas that are a little bit attached? What are we looking for, babe?
Well, I know what I'm looking for.
What are we looking for?
What are you looking for? What do you want?
He's already stressing me out. We are looking for a single family
We
home.
are?
Henry.
I thought we was checking all of the different variables.
No.
So single family home.
Single family home is ultimately
You
what
talking about
we
like
want.
detached
home.
Detached home.
Detached single family home.
Gotcha.
That is correct. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to looking at a townhome. I'm sure you wouldn't be either. But do we really want to live in a townhouse?
I think a townhome is like a short term.
Yeah.
I need space. So
yeah.
So single family makes sense.
Yeah, and I feel like these days, like I've been seeing a lot of younger people, they're buying the townhome with the idea that they're going to upgrade in a few years. And we know we've talked about that, and we just find it to be a little bit pointless. Like, why not go out and get what you want? Why waste your money, waste your time, waste your down payment? All that on something that you already know you're not going to be in the long run.
But there is two train of thoughts there. You could use it as a rent investment property. So it all depends on what your end goal. The way I look at it is go big or go home. Like if I'm buying a home, like I want to get
something that we can grow into.
Yeah.
Basically,
definitely.
Like not something that we're going to grow out of. Because let's say we go buy a townhome right now. Like most townhomes, they got what, like maybe 3 bedrooms? I'm talking about like the basic townhomes.
Gotcha.
Sometimes they have the nicer, bigger townhomes, but like a basic townhome has what, 3 bedrooms?
Yeah.
So if you count,
4. The thing I don't like is
what?
Hearing people.
Gotcha. Yeah. Having
like,
to think
I can
about.
deal with that enough with the apartment, but I don't want to hear people.
Right.
Let's talk about square footage. How much square footage are we looking for? Because that also determines the type of space that you can get.
Yeah, I'm not really big on square footage. I don't even know how to really measure that.
Well, you know how much square footage is this apartment?
I don't know.
It's like 1,200, right?
It might even more.
No, it's like 1,200.
1,200. Okay, well.
And then some people have homes that are like 1,200.
Right.
It's all about how you use the space up in like the levels.
So what would you say like a good square footage for us would be?
Like for a first home, 2,500 to 3,000.
3,000? I know 3,000 is big. I was thinking like 2 to 5,000.
2 to 5,000.
I mean,
what?
Oh my gosh. Not 2 to 5,000. 2,000 to 2,500 is what I was thinking. Okay. 3,000 square feet is a big.
You want a nice townhome?
No. I don't want like a humongous house, but I do want, I don't know, like a nice size house.
All right.
How many bedrooms?
Bedrooms? Well, let me count it out. Master, I need 1 for my office.
Yes.
You probably gonna want an office.
Yes.
We're gonna probably need the guest room.
Yes.
And then if we
at least 2 kids
building
rooms.
a family, 6, that's a lot.
6. So about now, but all of them. So we're thinking like 6
We
bedrooms.
could do like a den.
Right, but they don't all.
Maybe 5 bedrooms.
Right, they don't all have to be bedrooms. A lot of places or a lot of new homes these days, a lot of people are turning the formal dining room, which of course we're not using at this young age, you know. It's kind of outdated, but a lot of people are turning those formal dining rooms into their office space, putting the French doors on them to kind of close off the space. Or sometimes, I've seen that. It's so nice. Like when you walk into the house and on the left hand side is the formal dining room and the right hand side, I don't know, it's like a formal living room. I've seen people like cut it off. Or sometimes, like you said, you'll get the den space. So maybe like 4 or 5 bedrooms and like a den for another office.
So we definitely need a guest bedroom.
Definitely need a guest bedroom. Yeah. So list those out again. Which master?
I guess if we use the den for an office.
Yes.
And then guest room. And then secondary office.
Yeah.
And or child spaces.
I ain't gonna turn my office into a child space.
Cause you're not always in the office. And if you get a MacBook Pro, you probably would never be in the office.
Why? Oh, the MacBook Pro laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only go in the office because of the iMac, so.
And then what was it? Two kids rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if we ever had 3 kids, which I don't know about that, but
Share
if we, yeah, they could either share a room if they're same sex, or we could. I mean, my office is not that big much of a deal. As long as we have a office space that I could use, then whatever. We could always convert that second office into another bedroom.
I mean, I would like a space for like a YouTube studio, but I guess we can get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Bathrooms. Are you
I
really
never
picky?
really thought about
Yeah,
that.
me either.
I want a separate master.
Yeah.
That's mandatory.
Of course.
I always like a bathroom on the main level so people
Yeah.
don't have to go through your house.
Yeah.
And then I like a bathroom in the basement.
Yeah.
And I think I would need additional bathroom on where the bedrooms are.
Yeah.
So that people don't use the master bathroom.
Right. So I'm thinking like 3.5 baths because you got the
3.5?
you got the full master, the full bathroom on the level of the other bedrooms, maybe like a full bathroom in the basement, and then just like a half bath in the common area where you got the living room and kitchen and stuff like that, like Henry said, so people don't have to go all through your house.
And in the basement, it don't have to necessarily be like a full bathtub.
Yeah,
it could be like a walk-in shower or something.
Right. It can just be something slight, just so there's another option, especially for the guest room, because you don't want like your guests to have to use the same bathroom that like your kids use. So like just thinking about that, when your kids grow up and get older, they want their own private bathroom. I wouldn't want to subject my guests to my kids' most personal bathroom. You don't care about that? No. I don't want.
I grew up with the public using my bathroom.
Nah, I think
I
my
just
kids
kept all
need
my
their
stuff
own
in my room.
bathroom. Because then it gets into like, what if you have like a little girl and she's showering and taking a bath, and then you got but still, it's just too much. It's too much. People need their personal space.
I grew up with all sisters, so lock the door.
So now that we told you a little bit about like the structure of the house that we're looking for, we're gonna get into our must-haves. Like, what are we looking for when we walk into the house? And I will get started. So
Are we gonna do one and one, or you gonna go through all?
I want to go through all of them. I just want to paint the picture for them, and then you can paint your picture. All right.
Go ahead,
You'll say, go ahead, Michelangelo. So, okay, when I walk into a house, I am looking for like open floor plan, open concept. I don't like the house to kind of be too defined where I have to stick within, the limitations that the builder has set. Because like even our apartment right now is open concept, meaning that it just flows. I don't want too many walls. How about that?
Why you don't like the separation?
Because it blocks out light.
I feel like the separation gives it more definition. Like you have more defined space versus this is just open space. Figure out where to put your dining room set. I
get what you're saying. I think that works sometimes. It has its pros and its cons. I get what you're saying, but ultimately, I definitely like the flow of I don't like a bunch of walls and stuff like that. I like to be able to like be in my kitchen, look out to the living room, look outside, whatever. So I like overall open space. Y'all know my main thing is the kitchen, okay? I need a huge kitchen. I need a huge island in the middle, okay? Like when I think about the island, I think about like entertaining and all the food platters, literally all the food platters that I can put on the island. That's really all I'm gonna be using it for. Maybe have some nice bar stools on the island. I would love to have like a nice, beautiful, like feminine backsplash. Definitely thinking like all
must-haves or these dreams.
I'm painting a picture. It is a must-have, but I'm just like helping you see my vision of my kitchen. Kitchen all white. I would love to do.
I'm seeing it.
I would love to do like some of the cabinets, like the see-through glass with the lights, and have some of my like wine glasses on display. Yes, some of my nice china on display. I would like a really nice master bath, and dual vanity is a must. Like we share one. Yes.
A must.
Henry, I would not buy no house that has one sink for the both of us. We are doing that now, and I refuse to continue to do that any longer.
Yeah, because you make the most mess in the sink.
No, you make the
no,
most
I
mess.
Don't.
Stay on your side.
No,
I'll stay on my side. My last two must-haves, I need to have a big backyard, and it needs to be level. That's really important to me because when we entertain, when we have cookouts, I can't stand going to a cookout and the grass in the back is not level. Like I'm eating my hot dog and my plate is over here and I'm sitting sideways. Like I need to have a level backyard for cookouts, literally for nothing more but cookouts. And then my very last thing is I need to have a nice grocery store in the area because y'all know, like I said, I stay in the kitchen. I need to have a nice quality grocery store where I can buy quality ingredients. That's one thing that I'm looking for in my community.
So what would you consider a quality grocery store?
A quality grocery store to me, gotcha. But I would prefer a Wegmans, a Trader Joe's, maybe like a Sprouts Market. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thanks, boo.
Let's move to my must-have.
Yeah, sorry, mine might have been a little ridiculous.
All right, so let's get into real must-have. So the first thing,
not real must-haves.
I need wooded floors. So carpet is cool, but I would really like hardwood floors in the main areas of the house. Now, carpet potentially in the bedrooms. I definitely like carpet in the bedrooms and the basement, but I need wood floors. The other thing I would say is man caves. I need space that create a man cave. I definitely would like to create.
What are you trying to put in a man cave?
Big entertainment system, probably 80-inch TV or projector screen.
So could that be a basement?
Or no, because it might have some sports paraphernalia. Yeah, like Ravens stuff. You're a Ravens fan.
He gotta get that.
You're a Ravens.
Yeah, he gonna have
when we
to
get
have
licensed seats, we're gonna need that. Yeah, you're gonna like that.
They know
you're gonna like how I set that up.
Hung up
you gonna
on
like
our walls.
On who walls?
Our.
Yeah,
walls.
the man cave will be my wall, so you don't have to worry about our walls. That's the rest of the house. Let me think. What else? So, master bathroom has to have a separate bathtub and a separate shower. And the reason why is because Lon likes to take baths, and she can sometimes be in there for hours at a time. And I like to take showers. So I need to be able to occupy that space while she's doing whatever she's doing without having to go into another room.
Damn.
I would like to have a deck. And the reason why I want a deck, similar to Lon's reasoning, but sometimes you don't want to be in the grass when you have cookouts and stuff. And if you have a limited amount of people, it'd be nice if you can get that same atmosphere just being on a nice clean deck with some patio furniture. For me, another big deal is curb appeal. And garages. Like, I want garages. I start with garages, then I go with curb appeal. I want garages because during the winter time, I want to be able to pull my car into the garage and not have to worry about snow and all of that. And we can get the driveways cleared out or whatever, but definitely want that.
Or like if it's raining or something like that,
we
don't even have to
groceries, all of that.
Oh my gosh, groceries, yes. And I just pull right in, walk straight into the kitchen.
Yeah, definitely that.
Damn.
But not only that, I want grass in the front of the house.
Yeah.
That lead to the curb. So that's a big thing for me. Like whenever I thought about purchasing a home, I always thought about seeing those big houses from the curb. You see the grass cut precisely. It's like, dang, that's a nice house with the lines and all that. So that's something that I definitely want. I want to have enough space grass-wise out front of the house, and a little porch if possible. And I think the last thing that's a must-have for me. So for me, I always wanted a big house. So I think a big house is a must-have.
When you say big house, you mean like spacious, like square footage-wise?
Square footage-wise, like you look at it, it's like, bang. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
it's worth the work and the money.
Exactly. Because I feel like this is a big purchase, right?
It is.
And we could have made this purchase a long time ago, but we waited because we wanted to do it right. So I feel like if we waited and taken all the sacrifice, why not get something? Wham bam, thank you. So, I mean, I want a big house, so I think that's a must-have for me. If it's a puny-looking house, then
not puny.
That'd be a turn-off for me.
That'd
be a turn-off for me. So look, guys, stay tuned because we do have a lot of videos coming. Yeah. You guys gonna go with us on our house search. We're gonna try to find all of the things that we've been looking for and talking to you guys about. So definitely stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe, like the video. Comment. We want to know what you guys think. What's on your wish list? Yeah. What are your must-haves? I think we covered it all. So we will see you guys in our next video. Thank you again for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
Peace.